G'day tradies, my name's Jamie and welcome to another Building Contractor Magazine test drive. And look, we've got some great products today from CA Group. So when it comes to protecting joists and bearers, there hasn't really been that many options available, which is why CA Group's new product G-Tape is such an exciting new option. Being an acrylic adhesive flashing tape, it makes it the perfect choice for decks, windows and door frames with absolutely no priming required. So the features that make such an impressive product include the fact that it sticks to the toughest surfaces in the most demanding environments, and it tears really easy. You can tear it with your fingers and it will tear straight every time. Another cool feature is that it's extremely easy to unstick, even if it sticks to itself or you need to readjust on the bearer or the joist. You can pull it up, put it back down. It doesn't mess with the adhesive qualities whatsoever, meaning it's a breeze to pull up, reposition and reuse if needed. So this product is manufactured by the Mitsubishi Chemical Group, so you know they mean business, and the adhesive is excellent to work with as it slowly and subtly sinks into the wood grain and hardens over about a 72-hour period. So it also allows any fixings that penetrate through the boards into the joist and bearers, like your fixing screws. The tape will gently mold back in and make a perfect seal every time, providing optimum protection for your framework and your timbers. So to help with this review, I've enlisted the help of my good mate Glenn Belly Bell, who's going to show us the benefits and the features of installing this tape with his team. So let's check some of the cool features out right now. Alrighty, I've swung down here to Palm Beach, and as promised, I've caught up with my good mate Glenn Belly Bell. How are you, buddy?
Good, mate, yourself?
Good to see you, dude. Thanks for letting us come on site and having a bit of a chat about the awesome G-Tape, mate. How's everything going?
Yeah, it's good. You know, glad to see the sun after a few wet days last week.
100%. And this timing's worked out perfectly with this deck area that you've got here. So why don't you tell everyone just a little bit briefly about this particular job and what you've been doing?
Yeah, so this deck, we've got about 110 square metres. We're using a Brazilian cherry wood. It's of the composite deck, but you know, exposed outside with the bearers and joists. So
awesome.
Again, it's the third time I've used this product, and I tell you what, what I see is the future. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a great product. It beats putting down the old rubber.
Yeah.
You know, the rubber joist protector, or even cutting up your DCP and trying to nail that down. Perfect. So what were the standout features after those first two jobs where you used the product? I think how easy it is to roll out.
Yep.
And just rip it like a gaffer tape or a cloth tape.
It tears pretty straight.
Tears straight pretty much 90% of the time.
Yeah.
And then if it was wrong, which happens sometimes, you're just easy to pull it up.
Yeah.
And move it over and put it back down, you know, because not everyone can get a straight line.
Yeah.
And sometimes a noggin or something might get in the way, so
you might
just
get
quickly
a bubble
rip it up.
Or something. Yeah.
Rip it up, go again.
And it doesn't reduce the adhesive nature of it too. You can lift it up, push it down, lift it up, push it down. It still stays just as sticky, right?
Yeah, that's right. And I noticed as I left it in the sun, like I've left it for a couple of days.
Yep.
I believe you can leave it up for maybe 2 weeks out in the sun, but didn't shrink at all. You come back. Yeah, and I'm talking sort of 30-degree days.
Proper sun.
Yeah, real sun, western sun in the afternoon with no overhead cover or protection, and straight in. You could still rip it up.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
So you probably saved a pile of time in the application, getting it down process.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot quicker.
Yep. And I guess the other standout feature is it does a superb job on keeping your bearers and your joists protected, dry, then the weather's not getting in there at all, right?
No, like nothing. I've never seen any moisture come under the tape, so it hasn't sucked it in. It hasn't dripped down the sides and sucked under, which sometimes happens, you know, condensation under DCP and stuff like that.
Yep.
I often hose my decks once I lay them, so I give them a good soak just to help it come along, get the tenons out, and been under the joists and bearers and joists and had a look, and nothing at all.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff, mate. Well, look, let's do this.
Yeah.
We're going to clear this space now. We're going to get the tape down. We've got the 100mm width version here, which is great for your double joists and whatnot, but let's let the tape go down, and then you can get your boards down. We'll get the drone up, we'll get the GoPro going, and we'll check it all out.
Let the fun begin.
Let's do it. So tradies, there you have it, just how effective and efficient this product is. It's going to save you a pile of time. It's going to protect those timbers and your framework underneath those decks, door and window frames to make sure you get the absolute most of longevity out of those timber products. And when it comes of ease of products to use, it doesn't really get much easier. So I think the G-tape is your perfect go-to tape for your protection of your timber framework under those decks. So make sure you check it out next time you're in store. Till next time, my name's Jamie. Take fantastic care of each other. Stay really safe on site out there, and we'll catch you really soon.